What's going down? TK Pryor coming at you again with another video. You know, some people have video personalities that really cause a lot of traction. You know, whatever it is about you, whatever it is that your charisma shines through in video marketing, and a lot of people just sort of draw to you. Then there's me. So whatever. If my video affects you in some sort of way, I hope that it's a positive way, because what I try to come at you guys with is common sense, everyday financial information that not only am I implementing for myself, that I just encourage other people to implement and begin to change their life in a different but positive way. So the one thing that I'm kind of thrown and not necessarily surprised, but I'm saddened by, is the fact that as I interact with human beings, other people in life, I notice that a lot of people's demeanor is that of being closed, shut down, and completely not open to anybody's space except their own. You know, I'm working the contracting space with the Army, and even when I was in the Army, whenever a contractor came into my space, I tried to learn as much as I could. My thought process was, whatever this contractor knows, they're paying him to come to my section and do. So let me learn from him so that the next time we have a problem, he won't be coming to my section for the same problem, because I'm gonna find out what they're paying him to fix right now and become that much smarter about my job and about what the military expects me to do. But a lot of people, and like I said, it saddens me because a lot of people walk and they exist within their own space, and they're closed-minded, ears shut to what other people have to offer, as if other people can't offer you something in life, and as if you have evolved to the point where your personal point of view is the only point of view that's important. You're at this somehow God status where nobody can teach you anything. Nobody has a right to talk to you or show you anything. So it really blows me away, it saddens me, and it's not necessarily surprising, but it's a majority of the people that I meet. You can't teach me anything. I know it all. And that's never true. With anybody on this planet, every day we are evolving. Every day we learn new things, whether you realize it or not. You know, you may not admit that a 2-year-old just taught you something, but any and every human being has something to offer in life. And anybody can teach you something if you just open your ears, your mind, your spirit, and realize that you don't know it all. So that's the biggest thing that saddens me, because in financial education, financial literacy, everybody thinks they know it all. Nobody is open to new information. It's not like you can sit back and say, hey, there are higher forms of money outside of paper. Paper is the worst way that you can get paid. It's the highest tax bracket job that you ever could be in. And it's smarter and more financially economical if you place yourself in gold money, silver money, and cryptocurrency. I can't offer that information to people. I can't sell gold money. I've actively tried to sell gold money for 3 years, and the first thing people do is shut their ears off. So you refuse to learn about anything outside of paper. Paper is the worst way to get income, and it's the highest taxed. Then on top of that, it's through the government and bank. In the 21st century, the best thing any anybody can do is become unbanked. Get your income from alternative currency. Get your income from money, or I should say currency, that does not come from a central authority. But I can't convince anybody of that. The first thing people do is shut their ears up. I guarantee if you take the time to watch this video, when I explain decentralized money versus fiat money, you're going to stick with fiat money. You're going to stay in poverty, stay in slavery, stay in chains, stay in bondage, stay in job, just over broke. You're not willing to diversify internationally. You're not willing to acquire gold money instead of paper money. You're not willing to acquire silver money. Even if those terms are new to you, you're going to dismiss it instead of Googling or doing some sort of due diligence where you read, study, inquire, actually absorb information that's new to you instead of dismissing information that you know nothing about. I run into this all the time. So I'm just stating the obvious for the people who happen to watch this video. The purpose is to try somehow to elevate people's closed-minded negativity and get them to accept higher forms of money like gold, like silver, like cryptocurrency, and then somehow get you to the point where you elevate past paper money. And I swear that's the hardest thing to do. People just refuse to elevate past paper money. Okay, so the educational system within the United States taught you that paper money is God, and that's the only way to get paid. But if you do a little bit of reading, a little bit of due diligence, homework, and studying, you'll find out that there are higher forms of money that have more benefits and less taxation than paper currency. I'm gonna leave you guys with that, and I hope that somebody out there is affected in a positive way by this information. Because guess what? Anytime somebody tells you something, you don't have to believe them. What you should do is go look it up. What you should do is prove it to yourself by studying,